took on any extra time that it went to man right now. I wouldn't have been singing Can't Get Over You right now if I had listened to the lyrics more attentively. Of how my heart wanted to sing each side, but all it screamed was memories. You were no Black Panther, but you were my Wakanda. I turned out to be a Jabari who was of an outsider, but you never burned my garden, no. You just watched as my feelings fell off the cliff like puzzle specks. You left. Even though I was driven by your words, captivated by your smile, and I trying to hide my feelings, yet they were like pregnancy. They always made the proclamation of how I was heavily pregnant with love. For you. You left the heat in my passion even though you said you were empty, even though you had taken too many, and I came to stay. I don't know if it's me or me, but at 3 AM I was kissing insanity. Ever heard of the midnight cry? I midnight mourned for the closest thing I had to comfort with him, and that even him never visited me that night. I watched how my own heart turned into a orchard of thorns. How holding on drained my strength, but letting go gave a sweet relief. My only fear was a black heart. Walking down memory lane, yes, lane was the least I could do. I always came across you, and I forgot that I know not how to swim. I just dived in with a touch of the water that felt like 1,000 kisses from you. Of how I thought I would capture every beautiful moment until you kissed me. Of how I thought I had found my Aladdin, like Aladdin, but not Aladdin. A thief, my thief, a sweet smile, my sweet smile. For he stole her bracelets, he stole my heart. He represented himself as the prince of Abawa, you represented yourself as a prince of Ethiopia. He took her on a flying carpet, you took my hand. But if I'm to say I walked down memory lane, I will be lying, for water is life and there's no life whatsoever there, just a valley full of your memories all dead. I never asked for much, but just to walk with you, your hand on mine, and when the stars come out, you would look at me and lie to me that my eyes sparkle much brighter than the stars, and I wish that the sun does not come out to take away that moment from me. Of how I could sit you down and draw you with my words, the picture of how when I kissed your ears, it seemed like you heard your ancestors singing and celebrating with you. Of how your hugs told me it was going to get cold once I left. But here's this. I tried to clean up every little thing that brought the thought of you, but guess what? I just couldn't wipe you off my mind. Because to say I missed you was an understatement. For when you pulled the trigger, I fell from a great height. Afraid that I might crash on the surface, I crashed through it, creating some sort of bottomless pit, and all I needed was to land on your heart. A great poet once said, everybody needs a place, not just in somebody else. And truth be told, I was getting kind of used to being the one you loved. And even though you left me broken, I still think you are amazing. And it's not like I am hurting, no. It's just that your words, quotes, and poetry are a reflection of a being that does not exist, that wants to come into creation and make in you a heart of art, but all there is nothing. Maybe he does exist. In another universe, just trying to possess you for the only time he exists is when you hold your pen and paper, and I wish I could pull him out of those words, draw closer to his ears, and tell his ancestors to go to sleep, for they are making him disturb an already disturbed generation. You might have drought in the